Motivational Monday pages that I follow. This is a page that I follow. Sorry you're having trouble playing this video. What I don't know if you guys can see me, but I am proceeding to try and figure out what's gone wrong. That looks like me. Now I think it's going to happen now, right? Oh, good Lord. I've got 11 engagements. That tells me something. Oh, here we go. Oh, bless you. Finally. Hello, Julie. Hello, Keys. Sue, sister. Hello, greetings. Happy Monday, Flavia. Rich to Chooch. Happy Monday, Brad. Yo, man. Rachel, thank you for the happy anniversary pick. Good to see you. Monday Fun Day. Don, good day to you, sir. Flavia, you like the t-shirt? I'm happy to hear that. Laura, good to see you, even though I can't see you, but I'm pretending I can see you. Darren, beautiful Monday to you. Joan, greetings. Christopher, you're there. I'm here. We're all here. Ain't nobody got time for difficulties. I hear you on that, Julie. Ain't nobody got time for difficulties. Not on a Monday. Don, welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. Clinton, yes. We're still, there are many t-shirt questions that are unanswered, but that's beyond the scope of today's show. Today's show, it's Motivational Monday. I'd like to start out with a little bit of a fart from the fart machine, if I could. So here we go with the difficulties. Or the difficulties are gone. The difficulties are gone. I've got, for Motivational Monday today, I don't know if I should wait for Lady Jerry to get here, because I never know how up for Motivational Monday she is. But I wonder if what I've got planned for today, oh my God, happy anniversary, Lady Jerry, welcome in.
And I got one for you to wear as well.
Happy New Year, because it's a new year
in our marriage. So we've got our Happy New Year's on.
Oh, so sweet.
We've done 18 and now happy into the 19th.
Yeah, high five me.
Yeah. Shall I? Are you going to be weird turning your head because you've got a thing on it?
I'm going to try and act as if I don't have this on my head.
It really suits you. My nose has got a little bit itchy.
So.
Oh yes. Okay.
We've got anniversary presents from Rachel to open.
I know.
But today's Motivational Monday.
Yes.
So today's Motivational Monday, I printed this out from the internet. And today, this is a tidbit that was very popular in the United States anyway, in the 60s and the 70s.
I think I know what it is.
It's a prose poem that was written by Max Ehrman from Terre Haute, Indiana in 1927. Mm-hmm. But he failed to copyright it, or there's some kind of hijinks with the copyright, and so it was really massively popularized
we actually got it
in
in
the
New
60s
Zealand.
and 70s.
We got it in New Zealand.
It's called Desiderata. In 1968, Leonard Nimoy recorded this on a spoken word album as Spock Thoughts in 1968.
Can you do it in a Spock voice then?
Well, wait. Morgan Freeman has cited this on Oprah as something that was very influential in his life. Mm-hmm. So it's called Desiderata. Hey, Ouija, good to see you. Oh, everybody's happy anniversary. That's so
Congrats,
nice.
Jerry's.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.
So it's Desiderata, and that is Latin for things desired. And originally, when it was put out, and I can put a text copy of this in the group chat, which someone was having trouble getting into the group chat, but I hope you've solved that. You just have to request, and then I'll let you in when I figure out how to let people in, which I've figured that out now. I thought we could read and then talk about little bits. I'll read and pause, and then I can talk, and you can talk if you've got something to add on the little bits, because it's kind of divided into, it's chunky.
Yes, and it's a whole long page.
Well, it's quite long, but it's printed big for old eyes. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story.
Yeah. Remember that line.
Well, I feel like this is good advice for now, because there are some dull and ignorant people out there, and no matter what your opinion is, I think you can agree that there's dull and ignorant people out there. Try and be on good terms with all persons without surrender. So I think that that's a key point. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. Those aggressive persons are vexations to the spirit. And
but if people are loud and aggressive in a way that, is interesting to you, I find those people fun to be around.
Yes, sometimes. Although I just can't wait for someone to say to Donald Trump, I would love it if Joe Biden had said, "You are vexatious to my spirit right now."
Yeah, that would have been a good comeback.
So you're vexatious. Loud and aggressive persons, they are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. So I do think that is a danger of becoming bitter when things don't turn out the way that you thought, or someone else gets something you wanted. You really got to be careful not to become bitter. And I like this: enjoy your achievements as well as your plans, because sometimes you don't achieve what you planned, but just the fact that you were planning it, that you were heading towards a goal, you have to enjoy the process of heading towards a goal. I think that that's really great.
Mm-hmm. Can I say one thing? So
yes.
The thing about comparing, that reminds me of my friend Hilary Bean, a very wise woman, who once said, compare and despair. That when you compare yourself to people who have more than you, you despair because you're never going to be where they are at. And when you compare yourself to people who have less than you and are really suffering, then you feel terrible because you're like, oh my God, I can't help them out of, their despair. So I thought that sort of thing I've always remembered.
Yes.
Compare and despair, it doesn't help.
There's so many great nuggets in here. The enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. I think that's quite important, because I think a lot of people, and a lot of people experience little progress goals. Like in show business, there's a thing that can happen where you're trying to develop a TV show and they agree to give you the money to write the pilot. Well, sometimes they don't shoot the pilot, but you have to celebrate that little victory before what ultimately might be a disappointment. Anyway, keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. So that's kind of mind your business and value your business. Mind your business. Pay attention to what you're doing and value the fact that you're doing it. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. Don't we effing know it?
Yeah.
But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. So there's more good in the world than bad, I think. And so, yes, try and avoid the trickery, but don't lose track that most people are pretty decent. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass. And so today we're celebrating our anniversary, and I haven't feigned affection for you. I'm genuinely quite affectionate for you.
We're not pretending. I mean, that's for you couldn't be pretending. That would be no fun at all, would it?
But I do think our love, it's a sort of a cliche to say that our love sustains us, but I do feel like that's an important thing that puts a lot of other things in perspective. And as I said, people who don't have kids often worry that if you have a kid, it's going to prevent you from achieving your goals or pursuing your career, when in fact my feeling when I had a kid was, yes, it becomes your number one priority instantly, but it turns something that used to seem like a life and death struggle, this struggle for success in your career, into the most interesting hobby that you've ever had. And in other words, the value of your love for your kid is...
Oh my God, Jerry, you just absolutely, they're just flowing out of you right now, all the...
Yes, well, I have put today's...
motivational, you've really put some thought into it.
I've thought about it in anniversary life.
Yeah, you've really thought about it in context
like with
of
our
today.
wedding proposal, Jerry, this is a show that
you've produced it, you're directing, you've written the script, and I'm just a hanger-on, like the day you asked me to marry you.
Love in the face of all aridity and disenchantment is perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Now, I'm not sure what the hell they're talking about there. Friggin' go for it, no matter how old you are. But I do think as I get older, I do have to admit there's some things that I used to love that I don't love so much anymore.
What's something you used to love that you don't love so much anymore?
A massive night of alcohol abuse. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. So I also like this. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, because your character is something that you can have regardless of what results you're getting in the world. The idea that you would try your best to pursue your goals or your values is something that stands for you regardless of if you're successful or not doing
well, also the only thing that you have control over is how you react to things, you know, so that's, you know, you've got to be in possession of, you know, some sort of serenity, acceptance, surrender or whatever, you know, so that you can, you know, make reality your friend and accept life on life's terms, because,
Yes.
you know,
Good stuff in the comments here. Ed says studies have shown people derive almost as much pleasure from planning things as they do doing a thing. And I think that is kind of true.
planning a major trip, though, is a major amount of work. I mean, the amount of time that you spend, you know, online looking at stuff and hotels and this one or that one, and do I want the one with breakfast or without breakfast? I mean, I know what you're saying here. That, you know, it is fun to do all that.
Yeah. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. I think that's true. Sleep on it before you get too freaked out about stuff. And also, a lot of things that you worry about don't ever happen. Beyond wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. I like that one also. You want to be disciplined. You want to stick to do what you say, but take it easy on yourself a little bit. Don't be a slave driver. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt, the universe is unfolding as it should.
I really like that he brings us down to, you know, we're a tree, or the stars. We're part of the bigger picture, because, you know, we're going off the rails because we don't realize that we're like small, you know, parts of the bigger whole.
It is funny that when people say you have to think about the economy and the environment, and it's like, well, the economy is a subset of the environment.
Yeah.
And we are part of the environment. Yes.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, there's a lot of kumbaya, Don, you're right.
Well, Don, look, it's Motivational Monday. You don't have to love all of it. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, or her, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. Yeah.
We don't have to say anything about
You
that.
need to be
it's kind
true,
of self-explanatory.
Be true to yourself and your values. And this is the last. This is the last. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy. And by be careful, it doesn't mean be careful, exercise caution. It means
take care.
Show care and kindness towards people, and be mindful about what you're doing. That's be careful. That's what that means. I think Leonard Nimoy might have changed that to be cheerful, and I think he made a mistake. It should
Spock,
be.
well, I really, when I think of Dr. Spock, I think, oh, yes, he's a very cheerful fellow, that
It
guy.
should be. So with all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it's still a beautiful world. Max goes a little cynical towards the end. Be careful. Strive to be happy. And I think strive to be happy is a good one. Now, are people making fun of it?
Yeah, Darren, shouldn't we all be holding hands?
Now, where's my butter
Belinda,
dick? Jeff wants
she's
to know.
like, are we
God.
really doing this on our anniversary? I might have said that with my face a couple of times. Like,
Oh, my God, Jerry.
But no, I mean, I do get it, and I do get what's sweet about it. And actually, I'm surprised that you're not, weeping a little bit now.
Yeah, well, I could have, except there's a lot of cynicism in the comments. Of people are trying to undermine my spiritual mojo, and I won't let that happen. Not today. Not today, you people out there trying to vexate my spirit.
Yeah, don't be vexating Lord Jerry's spirit today. But even Butternecks do need motivation. Yeah. Okay, Darren. Yep.
Back off with the vexation, Butterdick.
A butternut.
Never say you like discipline to someone into S&M. That's a good one, Phil.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I had a really funny conversation once with someone, and I did not, realize that, I accidentally ended up once in this S&M club in New York, and it was sort of like, kind of like, oh my God. And then I was talking to someone on the phone here when I'd moved to LA, and he was very excited that I'd been to this club, and I was like, no, I wasn't going there because I'm really into, discipline. So we slightly got off the wrong, understanding. Cynicism and kumbaya, motivation certainly took a turn.
Well,
Flavia is not cynical about it.
No, Flavia's into it. I'm getting some positive feedback here.
Yeah, Bob, I'm with you. I get tired of the sham and the drudgery. Well, it's the sham is the
I see you too, Sharon. Thank you for the kind Jake.
Yeah.
Where's the fun meter at? Well, I tell you what, I'm maxing it out. This was my idea, and I friggin' did it.
Yeah.
Like it or not, that shit just happened to you.
Yeah. Jake loves a nice motivational Monday. Where have you motivated yourself to? Like high on the fun meter. Let's see what your temperature is. I bet you're over 100 degrees right now. You're so excited.
I do feel a bit warm. Well, we took a bike ride. We took an anniversary bike ride.
We did take an anniversary bike ride, and you're looking quite a little bit puce, a little bit pink. That's what we say in New Zealand when you're like a little
97.3.
Oh, God.
Your hair is puce.
Yeah. No. My hair is not.
You're 98.4.
My hair is cerise.
You're hot.
Yeah, thank you. I would call this cerise, vermilion. Yes. I just thought that, for a party day, why not? Why the F not?
Uma says the feather looks like an extension of my head.
Oh, that's nice. Does it on me? It's sort of on its side.
Oh, yeah.
If Ed had a nickel for every time he accidentally ended up at an S&M club. We went with these two French guys, and it was after our shift at this, Jour et Nuit had finished. Jour et Nuit, which was a French restaurant that I got fired from.
Work of the night? Or?
Day and night. So it was these French guys, and it was lots of, celebrities. They did not like air conditioning, so it was so effing hot. There would be Elle Macpherson, looking gorgeous, but sweating her, butt cheeks
she's
off.
Having the under boob sweat.
Yeah, she's totally. She wished she was in her Elle Macpherson non-sweating underwear. That she'd actually made some, but she hadn't.
This is.
But I was telling a story.
Excuse me. Yeah. I thought you were finished.
No. So they did tell us that we were going to an S&M club. We knew that, but if you've never been to it, it's the Vault, by the way, the one in New York, and I don't know if it's even still there. But the thing that happened when we first got there, the guy who was checking in before us, checked all his clothes at the pay and coat check. So he peels down till he's got absolutely nothing on, not even socks. And, hands that over. And then we were kind of like, oh, well, we're obviously in for some fun tonight. And away we went. And yes, it was fun.
Laura says, I was camping in Florida this weekend, and this Motivational Monday is a welcome break from the rest of today, which has been Mosquito Bite Monday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mosquitoes. Nobody likes mosquitoes. But I think it was Flavia had a request a little further up. She said, ask Mr. Predicto if this is going to be a
good week.
Mr. Predicto, is this going to be a great week? A great week, Mr. Predicto? Is this going to be one?
The signs say no.
Oh, Mr. Predicto, what a wanker.
Downer.
I mean, oh my God.
Downer.
You've just motivated us up to the highest level of cynicism and motivation I think is possible for motivation.
Keep in mind, he's Mr. Predicto, not Mr.
Exacto. Yeah.
He's just predicting. Yeah. We don't believe that.
Yeah. It's just
Here's
just
what
like
I've
when
got
you go
to say to
see.
I'm putting Mr. Predicto in the penalty box. And there's a guy in there with some gas already.
It's like when you go to see a psychic, and the things that they tell you, they're just giving you some, some ideas, but it doesn't mean that everything is going to happen or that you have to do all of it. Scott's liking you in the tiara. That is good.
Yeah, there's a lot of positive tiara work. Ed, The legendary vault,
vault.
closes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
And
God.
you're on it. I love the high speed Googling that goes on in the show.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan's got a producer who Googles stuff for him, but you guys do all the
Yes.
hard work.
Thank
You're pretty
you.
great. Don't forget a safe word. What's our safe word for our anniversary dinner tonight?
Oh. In case of what?
Get off my hair.
I don't know that I don't think I'll be wearing the wig out to dinner. That was just for these guys. I mean, you can't be. I think I'll just, this is for you. This is for this party. Should we open our present from
Yes.
Rachel?
It's time to open our anniversary present.
It is, and we've had this here for weeks.
So, unfortunately, if it's baked goods or anything perishable, we're going to be in trouble. So you've got your card there.
I've got the card. Let's read the card. Oh, it's a big, lumpy, bumpy card.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Rachel.
It's a cute one of us at the beach. I think it's a 2-person card because yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a nice card. Hold it up.
That's super cute.
These are actually little clothes.
Puffy people.
They're clothes.
Yeah, they've got real shirts on. These are real flip-flops that we're,
Somebody's got
very
a
cute.
clue gun.
Happy anniversary to a couple who keeps it in the high 8s to the high 9s on a regular basis. You're an inspiration to us all. Happy 18, and here's to many, many more. Love, Rachel and Jason. Thank you so much, you guys. You are super sweet and thoughtful and lovely.
Thank you, Rachel and Jason.
As are you all. I mean, yes?
You're not in the Facebook group, and I know that's a lot to ask because you don't really do Facebook, but I have to show you because some people in our audience in the group have sent out, have put pictures of themselves with me at, they've come to shows and put pictures in.
Yeah.
And Rachel and Jason have sent us one. There's like 2 iterations, and there must be 10, 15 years difference between the 2. It's pretty great. Ouija says it's a puppy. If it's a puppy,
oh my God, it's going to be
pretty
a desiccated.
now.
Yeah, it's going to be a sad puppy if it is a puppy. I hope it's not a puppy. But I think if it had been a puppy, Rachel's the kind of person who would have told us it was a puppy.
Something was tickling my forehead, and I was like, what the hell is that? It's like that, your antenna.
yeah, my antenna. My Happy New Year antenna. I'm just going to hand it over to you because you seem like you really...
I really want to get this
I know,
open.
you really do, but just a little bit gently, darling.
Yes,
Remember,
no,
go gently into life. The Desiderata told you, go gently with the parcels. Don't attack them like it's a...
Yeah. Who's
Okay, now he's got a big knife out, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his, His letter opening knife is not your traditional one. It's way more of a scary blade knife.
It is.
Okay,
I got this when I was working on that on the
let me do it now. Let me take over because
Breakfast of Champions movie, and we were in Idaho, and they sell switchblades there, and so.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what a guy needs is when he's not making a movie is a switchblade.
I'm very excited to see what's in that.
Okay.
It's styrofoam peanuts. These are nice.
Oh, there's another thing inside it.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to put
Here's
those
some more
in.
styrofoam peanuts.
Well, it's great because you have to.
It's a blizzard. It's a blizzard in Jerryland.
Because you have to clean them up, not me. This is your department, the office. So
this is exciting.
Okay, there's a box each.
It looks like there's 2 boxes in here.
Yeah, now I'm going to let you open that box, and I'm going to open this box. Okay.
What do you think the odds are that we've got the right one?
Well, pretty good because it might be 2. Oh, very sweet.
How about that? I drew the one that says Lord Jerry. These are so awesome.
Oh, Rachel, Jason. Oh my God. Look, they've got a crown on them. Oh my God.
That's etched in the glass too.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
this is fucking
Lady
classy.
Jerry, cheers.
This is yes.
And guess what? That's not the whole present.
And these are our new favorite shaped glasses, just so you know. So if we take these in the house, we'll have to really, tell our
my
kids.
cheesy, Jerry.
Oh, look at this. And now here's some bubbly stuff to go in there. Oh, my God. Now, I have to tell you, and Fanula was so funny because she asked if she could open her anniversary present, for her on our anniversary. And I said yes. And, of course, just drank it right away. She did not save it. Oh,
and so this is...
And that is so super sweet because...
It's Martinelli's sparkling cider, so I don't have to worry about being on a massive hangover tomorrow.
No, you don't. But no, it's not cold though. It's not cold. Oh, we have to. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on.
Yeah, balls to being cold.
Lady Jerry.
Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's just like champagne. The noise of it. as I remember it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so listen, here's to you, Lord Jerry, my number one love and most fabulous, gorgeous, sweetest, funniest. You're the sexiest. You're the have I covered everything? Do you think sexiest, funniest, smartest, loveliest, bestest for me? That's the main thing, is he's the best for me, because that's the thing I think, the thing that we often think about our marriage and why it works is because, we both operate at, at quite a high vibration.
Keep going, work
I know,
through
I've got it. And so we vibrate at, we've got the same frequency, and sometimes that can be a little intense, but most of the time it's really fantastic. Let me get this back on right. Should we have a sip and then you can do your speech?
All right, yes.
Because you have to do a speech too. You can't just, and to you guys.
Sweet.
Delicious. So
Lady
good.
Jerry.
Yes, I'm going to hold
Lady Jerry.
Yeah.
You are my dream come true. You are my fantasy. You're just my favorite animal. And
exotic pet.
You're a smoke show. On a side note.
Oopsie. Just keep my tiara on straight.
I love you, and I look forward to our next million years together.
Right, yeah, me too. Million. Yeah, at least another 18. Or double that.
Oh, so, the glasses are from China. Probably should have washed them. Yeah.
yeah. Listen,
probably.
We are tough, and we're getting another immune system.
There you go.
Right. we're getting COVID immune right now.
Whatever was in there has been in that box for 2 weeks here in the office. So I think whatever's on there is.
Yes, we quarantined it. I mean, it was an accidental quarantine, but Darren, get a room, you too. Well, we will have a room later.
Jen's here, first day in the books. Jen, you missed Motivational Monday, but it's good to see you.
Yeah,
it's our anniversary party. I don't know if you saw the drinks. Rachel sent us these awesome glasses, Lord and Lady Cherry.
And we actually happened to open the right box each, which was pretty cute. Anyway, I really want to give you guys a toast too, because you have really. I think that Lord Jerry would not have made it through COVID-19 and coronavirus lockdown if it wasn't for you guys.
Oh, if I wouldn't have. If I had to say, I mean, this is the closest thing to performing that I've got, and to have this connection with a great audience, it's just been a pleasure.
Yeah.
So
I've just got to keep my hairline in the right place, because I don't want to go receding hairline during our, Anyway, thank you guys for and.
Shall we talk about our plans? So we'll just give you our. We're close to the end of the show, but thanks. I'm so glad that you're here, Jen, and congratulations on your first day of work, and congratulations to everybody on making it to Monday. Tonight we're going to go to dinner at the parking lot of my choice.
yeah. Jake got to choose the restaurant. And the cute thing was, I said to Jake, well, I've just made the reservation for 2, Fanula isn't, we're going. And he said, well, you could give her the option, because I said she'll probably want us to bring her home, something for dinner. And then when I did give her the option, it was very sweet, because first of all, she said, would you bring me something home? And I said, well, would you like to come with us? And she was like, really? And then she said this thing, because, sometimes when you have a kid who doesn't have siblings, you're a little bit like, I had 4 siblings. She said, one of the things she got told in 5th grade by her teacher, Erin, was that when you don't have siblings, when you get to middle school, suddenly you're allowed to do all the cool things that your parents do with your parents when they're doing them. Not all of them, mind you, she doesn't do all, but...
Well, I don't know where you're going with this, Jerry.
Well, I'm off-roading a little bit. I put the car, it's that, yes, I'm off-roading slightly. But anyway, it was very cute, because she'll let us know later if she does actually want to come with us.
Oh, she hasn't committed to it yet.
Well, no, because she's very excited that she's asked, and she thinks it's really cool that we think that, that we want to share our anniversary dinner with her. But she might have homework, because the other thing is she's super conscientious. So she might be staying home here and doing her homework, or she might be coming... with us to the car park.
Yeah.
I did call the restaurant and I requested that we could be in their nice patio, not in the fucking car park, because, guys, I don't like being
Did you say the fucking car park?
Of course I did. I said, look, I know and I like your restaurant, and I see that you've turned the car park into a restaurant. That's fucking great, but don't want to sit there, thanks.
So we're off.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now you want to get back to some more motivating?
Carol, well, no, everybody is saying very nice things, so we'll have to. Yes, people all met each other here, and it's so nice. This is such a nice place. I look forward to it every day, and I have to say, today for our anniversary, I knew it was going to be fun.
I like this one from Darren. Sorry. By the way, seriously, if anyone needs anything at all, please call Jen.
It is funny because I was thinking about the anniversary show today, and I didn't realize it was going to be quite as fun as it has been.
So I knew it was going to be. That's why I put on a
kudos or kudos to you.
Yeah, kudos.
Today's Seize the Day. Thank you again, Rachel. Is from Steve Maraboli. Sometimes the greatest thing to come out of all your hard work isn't what you get for it, but what you become for it.
Oh my God! We're really laying on the what are they called? Beatitudes. We're kind of going for it, or are they platitudes? Yeah.
Yeah. Try not to get so. Let's not.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're good. I'm just, it's very sweet because you're a little more optimistic and I'm a little more cynical, though hugely optimistic as well.
Yes, quite right.
Do you guys get that? Do you read that with me?
Is that
careful? Because I haven't attached this at all. It's completely
Okay.
But do you get that? Do you read that from me that I am a little bit cynical, but I'm also
You seem a little needy. You seem a little needy right now.
Shut up! I do not. I think I'm reacting in a complete. This is authentically me.
Yes.
This is your exotic pet in action. I mean,
I'd marry you all over again.
Yeah. We actually, on our bike ride this morning, we rode past the place where we got married 18 years ago on the beach.
Yes. If anyone hasn't thrown up yet, please feel free to go
now
ahead.
you're going. Oh, nicely. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and bringing it full circle. We've had some motivation, some cynicism, some motivation, some heartfelt, mushy, sentimental, nice, relating to the audience and us, and then cynical Mrs. Lady Jerry, and then sweet Mr. Jerry, and then just at the zenith, you brought in a little bit of cynicism.
I'm just verifying that this doesn't have any alcohol.
Believe me, if I was drinking again, I would know right away. I would feel that shit in my veins like it was heroin. So
thank you guys all so much for the well wishes, and it's great to see you all. Tomorrow we'll be back with a Bible story and a letter from Grandma. Tuesday's a big day. They're all big days now.
Maybe I could find a letter from my grandma.
Maybe you could. You could have her quick write one. She's around.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, my grandma's around. Yes.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later. Happy Monday.